Welcome, Scorpio. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of November the 11th to the 18th. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos with everybody, but most of all, subscribing to them. When you do subscribe, be sure to click the bell button and you'll get notified immediately when these are produced and out on open air for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Scorpio out there on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will direct you right into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information is posted below this video. We will be doing the Celtic Cross again, the all-over energy here, crowning your week where you are now, the energy coming in below you, above you, behind you, and forward towards you. You have been given judgment, which is actually new beginnings, and this is you being able to have a gift to start over. It's like a new lease on life. You may have had to leave a situation where you felt, that you had difficulties, okay, and now you're moving on in a new direction. You've dealt with the justice, you've dealt with all of that, and now you've forgiven and you're moving on. This is about forgiveness and compassion, okay, and reviewing your past in that way. So letting go of any of that that fear, letting go of any of that regret, moving forward and knowing that the gift has come to you. You're going to have opportunities opening up to make the changes in your life, to make things better. So this is a new beginning for some of you. Some of you are starting a brand new life. You're moving forward. Perhaps you're marrying. Perhaps you're moving away. Perhaps you're buying a house. Perhaps you're starting a family. Perhaps you're opening your own business. But there's all new beginnings coming to you, coming in towards you. And that's where you are now. This is the moon. The moon is coming above you. Actually, the moon is coming down below you. And this is all about, again, an opportunity to improve your plans. So I want you to trust your own intuition. I want you to trust your own wisdom that you've been taught. The dog is, his wisdom came from what he was taught. The wolf is his wisdom came from his instincts and what he adapted to and he learned. And you need to keep your eyes open because there may be some information in the background that you need to find out about. Okay, there could be some secret that you need to find out about, but you'll be able to make the right choices and decisions based on that if you take what you've been taught and your instincts and don't have any fear blocking you. The moon is a big, bright, brilliant ball and a beacon, and it illuminates everything at the darkest time of our day. And you're going to be able to see the light if you tap into that wisdom, what you've been taught, and your instincts. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune coming in above you, and this is an amazing card. This is, again, new beginnings. This is the end of any delays. This is movement, momentum, and it's always forward movement. When we talk about the Wheel of Fortune, it is moving forward. Full cycle, full circle, new direction that's going to bring you happiness, fulfillment, and abundance. This is beautiful. So look forward to that. You've trusted your instincts. You're moving on in a new direction. This is all about moving on a new direction, Scorpio. Some of you have already done it, and some of you are in the process of still adapting to it. But you have been given 4 major cards in this reading. And anybody that knows major cards, the more you get, the more positive outcome the reading is. Coming in behind you, you've got the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about stepping up into your power. I think you've had this before not too long ago. This is about stability and efficiency and taking charge of a situation. This is about moving forward and being ambitious. This is about you being logical, structured, disciplined, doing things by the book, knowing that you need to step up and stand up for yourself, step up and move forward. You are moving forward. This whole reading talks about movement and moving forward. Coming in towards you, you've got the Knight of Swords, and this is the Knight of Michael, and time is about to move quickly. This is something maybe coming in very quickly. Information you might be receiving. You might get an email. You might get you might get a phone call. You might get something coming into you, and it's going to arrive at your doorstep very quickly or on your desk. or on your computer, whatever, but you're going to find out about an event or something that's coming in very quickly. And you need to choose logic over emotion, okay? In other words, be very careful before you sign on the dotted line or you move forward with something. If it has to do with contracts or partnerships, here, I want you to pull back on the reins a little bit, and I want you to check everything over. Be very, very careful. You have to act on it because time is of the essence, but I want you to be very careful when you're reading over or you're processing or you're deciding what you're going to do with this event. It talks about sudden changes, moving in a different direction. All of this talks about you moving on in a new direction. And it might come up and it might have happened very suddenly for some of you if it has happened recently or it's going to happen suddenly. You've been given, this is your information coming in. Here's your rider. And I talked about that with this event coming in very quickly with the Knight of Swords. So the person bringing you that in, the Knight of Swords, this person could possibly be, someone that's bringing it in, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian. That could be part of this information coming in, or maybe the one that does bring it. But you are going to be receiving a good message of good news. This is the beautiful card where she's riding on a carousel, a beautiful carousel with not a care in the world. She carries the bag with the message she's bringing to you of happiness, of something, of good news coming in. You're going to be able to put your anchor down. This is about stability. Perhaps some of you are buying a new home and you're going to have a stable place to live. This could be where you've decided that you're going to stay forever now, but you're secure. It could be security in your business. It could be security in your home life. But know that also with the anchor, should you want to change course, you're able to fly free and lift that anchor up. You've got nothing but good luck coming in this week, Scorpios. This is amazing four-leaf clover. So you got the moon and you got the Wheel of Fortune and you got Judgment here, which was new beginnings. Everything here is showing me that you're moving in a new direction, and the direction that you're going on this part of your journey, on your path, is the right one. Everything's going to come up roses for you. The only thing you have to do is watch that someone isn't sneaking around behind your back trying to steal what you've created. Someone may be spying on you. Somebody might be, how can I put this, stalking you. Somebody might be keeping tabs on you. Be careful. Be careful of someone around you. I'm not saying this is harmful. What I'm saying is there could be someone that may be a little bit jealous of what you've got, or they may be jealous of where you are and what you're creating. Coming in with your tea leaf read cards, you've got Owl, good advice from a wise person. So someone might be coming in here, someone dignitary, it could be a person of wisdom that you lean into, that you trust, that you know they have the information that you can tap into to help you move forward on your path, to help you with something, to help you with this endeavor. It could have to do with this situation coming in here very suddenly. You may need to tap into someone's wisdom. Perhaps you're going to receive, help and retain someone, a legal authority, to help look over some information and data for you. You've been given the gavel, involvement with the law. So some of you may be dealing with legal issues here. It could have to do with legal issues where you need to retain counsel and be able to move forward the right way. I do see you're going to do that because you've got the Emperor. And this Emperor could also be someone of legal representation. You've got the Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Well, this whole reading talks about change here for you, Scorpio, so we know it. But it's happy change. Good news. Four-leaf clover. The Wheel of Fortune. All of it is good news. So there may be some issues here that have to do with the law, or have to do with you having to retain advice, or the signing and signatures of documents and partnerships. Your final outcome card here for the week of November the 11th. Scorpio is surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone happy. So don't be so submissive, Scorpio. Remember, you matter, okay? Your time and effort matters, okay? So we can't please all people at all times. So set that aside. Think about that you can only do so much, and you need to take care of yourself. So stop trying to please everybody, and do not allow anybody else to determine your happiness because you can't please them. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Surrender to the habit of always wanting to please people, please everybody. You may have the kind of job where you feel like you want to please people and you're there to serve and do that. But, along the way, some people will, be not tuned into what you want to tell them. That might not be what they want to hear. So don't let this bother you. Don't let this bother you. You can't please all people at all times. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading for, like I said, the week of November the 11th to the 18th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. And again, I leave you with this. The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So, Scorpio, surrender to it and move forward towards your happiness and your goals. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and see you soon, Scorpio.